Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this monkey for a monkey comforter. And the blanket that I've made is a 12-point star blanket. And I'm not going to show you how to do this blanket because there's a lot of videos on YouTube on how to do it. So you can check out. And this is the back, the front. So let's get started. Start with a magic ring, chain 2, and the chain 2 would be counted as the first half double crochet. So half double crochet 7 in the ring. So we're gonna have total of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then pull the ring close and slip stitch to the chain 2. So you're gonna have 8 stitches now, and for the second round, chain 2, and it's counted as the first half double crochet the same stitch, 2 half double crochet in each of the stitches. So you're gonna end up with 16 stitches. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Slip stitch to chain 2, and second round is complete. So we are ended with 16 stitches. For the third round, chain 1, and this chain 1 is not counted as a stitch. So what I'm gonna do, single crochet the same stitch, and this is the first stitch, so this single crochet, and going into the next I'm gonna do 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and again in the next 1 single crochet. So chain 1, 1 single crochet the same stitch, 2 single crochet next, and 1 single crochet into the next. And now into the next stitch I'm gonna do a half double crochet and a double crochet. So half double crochet and a double crochet. In the next 2 stitches I'm gonna do in each 2 double crochet. So into the next stitch 2 double crochet, 1, 2, into the next one again 2. In the next stitch I'm gonna do a half double crochet and first a double crochet and then a half double crochet. So going into the next and double crochet and half double crochet into the same, and then the next stitch I'm gonna do again single crochet, and in the next one again a single crochet in the next stitch I'm going to do 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Then in the next again a single crochet, then the next one half double crochet and a double crochet into the same, two double crochet into each of next 2 stitches. So I'm gonna do first 2 and then again 2 into the next. So 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, and then next one 1 and 2, and then the last 2 stitches. So the next one I'm gonna do a double crochet and then in the same stitch a half double crochet and into the last one a single crochet, and then slip stitch to the single crochet, first one, and the third round is finished. So the first round there was 8 stitches, second round 16, and the third round 26. Now I'm going to continue for the fourth round. For the fourth round, start with chain 2, and chain 2 is counted as the first half double crochet. So I'm going to half double crochet each of the next 2 stitches. So going into the next half double crochet and next one half double crochet. So I've got 3 half double crochet. Now into the next stitch I'm going to do 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2 into this same one, and then I'm going to continue with 2 half double crochet into the next 2. So 1 into the next and 1 into the next. So that's it, and in the next stage I'm gonna do a half double crochet, and into the same stitch I'm gonna do a double crochet. So that's it. So a half and a double, and then I'm gonna continue with double crochet into the next 2. I'm gonna do 2 in the next and then again 2 in the next one. So double crochet, 1 and the same one, 2, going into the next 1 and another one into the same, 2. The next stage I'm gonna do a double and a half double. So first a double and then into the same a half double crochet, and then into the next 2 stitches I'm gonna do a double crochet, 1, going into the next one again double crochet. So next 2 half double crochet, and then into the next one I'm gonna do 2 half double crochet. So 1, going into the same, and 2. So I've got 2 into the same. Then I'm going to continue with 3 half double crochet into the next 3. So in each 1, going into the next, 1 into the next, 1 into the next one, 2. Do 2 half double crochet into the next 1, going into the same, 2, and then into the next 2 I'm gonna do half double crochet, and then going into the next half double crochet. and then into the next one I'm gonna do a half double crochet, and into the same I'm gonna do a double crochet. So a half, and into the same a double, and then for the next 2 stitches I'm gonna do 2 double crochet into each of the next 2. So going into the next 1, going into the same 2, going into the next 1, going into the same and 2, and the next one a double crochet, and into the same one half double crochet, and then the next 2 I'm gonna do in each a half double crochet. So 1, into the next one again 1, and to finish off 2 half double crochet into the last one. 1, 2, and slip stitch to the chain 2. So this round is finished, this 4th round, and you're gonna end up with 38 stitches. So I'm gonna now continue the 5th round. So the 5th round is going to be a round of double and half double crochet, and there's not going to be any increase, so we're going to end up with 38 stitches as the 4th round. So I'm going to start with chain 2, and this would be counted as the first stitch, and into the next 5 stitches I'm going to do in each 1 half double crochet. So going into the next 1, into the next 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then next 11 stitches I'm going to do 1 double crochet. So start with the 11 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So I've got 11 double crochet, and then I'm gonna continue 8 half double crochet into the next 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and then again double crochet into the next 11 stitches. So I'm gonna have again 11 double crochet. So 1 and continue. So I've done 11 double crochet, and the last 2 stitches I'm gonna do 2 half double crochet. So 1 and 2, slip stitch to the chain 2, and you can now fasten off. So now this is the last 2 rounds. what you have to do, join the same yarn in the 4th stitch, counting from the slip stitch here. So this is the second slip stitch and the fasten off point. So I'm going to count 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and insert the hook into this 4th one and do a slip knot and join the same yarn like this. And then what you have to do, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and this is counted as the first double crochet. So into the next 9 stitches this way, I'm going to do 9 double crochet. So going into the next, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've finished the 9 double crochet and the chain 3, so the total is 10. For the second round, I'm going to chain 1, turn the work, skip the first stitch, going into the second one, and half double crochet into the second, and continue into the next 6 stitches, do half double crochet. So half double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The last 2 stitches you're gonna do 2 half double crochet together. So going in, got 3 loops, yarn over, going into the chain, which is this last one, and you're gonna end up with 5 loops and go through all 5. So you're gonna have total of 8 stitches, and you can now chain 1, cut your yarn and fasten off. That's it. So this is the head. So you need to make 2 of these, and then you have to make this one, which is the same pattern, and it's the first 4 rounds of this. So you need to make 4 rounds, the first 4, and you'll get this one. So I've made 2 of these, and then the face, and you need to join these 2 parts and these like this. Now I'm going to move on to ears. You can see it consists of 2 parts. One is this is magic ring, chain 2 and 9 half double crochet, and then slip stitch to the chain 2. So you're gonna have 10 half double crochet, and you need to fasten off. And then the same thing you have to do with this color as well. So this is also magic ring, chain 2, 9 half double crochet into the ring, close the ring, slip stitch, and you got this. And then cut this short end, so you don't need to fasten off now. What you do is attach this one, so the back to back like this, chain 1, it's counted as the first single crochet and then turn it. So you've got this inner ear in front of you, and now you need to insert the hook into the stitch both loops and go into the same where you did the chain 1 and single crochet like this. So now you have to continue. In each of the stitches you need to do 2 single crochet, so you'll end up with 20 single crochet. So you need to go through both loops like this and go on to the other side, both loops, single crochet, going into the same and single crochet like this. You need to continue going into the next, all the way. So now I've done all the single crochet and I'm gonna slip stitch to the chain 1. If you can't find the chain 1 because you know it's tiny, just do another single crochet into this first one and slip stitch to this second one here. And now you can fasten off the chain 1, and you need to leave a long tail for later on, and that's it. This are the 2 ears done. And now I'm going to show you the eyes. So there's 2 beads. So the first one, the small one, you can just do magic ring, chain 1 and then 3 single crochet and just close it. That's it. And whereas this one, you can follow me now for that one. So take white yarn, so slip knot and chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Skip the first one, going into the second one, single crochet, chain 1, going into the next, do a double crochet and again chain 1, going into the next one, do 2 triple stitch. So going into the next, doing a triple and then again triple in the same. Chain 1, going into the next and do a double crochet, then to finish chain 1 and single crochet the last one. Cut your yarn, pull, and this is the outer part. For the inner one, I said to make a magic ring, chain 1 and just single crochet 3, and then you can join it too on top of it. So you can find all of these. Check my description box below for the pattern. So I'm moving to the mouth. I'm gonna do the smile over here into the second and the third in between. You can see these gaps here of the stitches. I'm gonna go into these and work. So the second round, if you remember, we've got 16 stitches, and I'm gonna skip the 6 on top and start from this side, 7th, and then continue on the other side. So let me show you how I do. So just find out first 1 2 3. I'm gonna start into this one. I've taken this black yarn, and first to start, oops, So go into the next gap here, yarn over and just do a slip stitch like this, pull this yarn and continue like this for 9 stitches. So you need to insert into these gaps and until you're here. So I finished. You can count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9, and now in the back I'll just try make a knot. Now the nostrils, so it's just take this black yarn and pull into 2 of these gaps and just tie like this one, nothing special. So I've finished joining, so I've just sewn in, and so now I'm gonna join the 2 ends with some single crochet. So I'm gonna start with the corner. So we've got 8 stitches. In the first stitch we're gonna do 2 single crochet, continue 6 single crochet, and then in the corner again, the last stitch we're gonna do 2 single crochet, and along this side 2 single crochet, and then continue in each of the stitches around. So you have to use both loops. So I'm gonna go into the first stitch, which is this one, and onto the first one here, which is this one, and slip knot, and just make a chain like this, then go into the same, do a single crochet. So this chain is counted as the first stitch, and then go into the next, go through 4 loops like this and single crochet, then the next one single crochet, next single crochet, and continue. Three, 6. So I did 6 in the middle, 2 in the beginning. Now into this last one again I need to do 2. 1, 2. Into the side I'm going to do 2 single crochet, one, 2, and now in each of the stitches all the way around, going through both loops, single crochet. So when I'm here, I'm gonna stop and put the stuff in. So now you can see I've stopped here, and I'm gonna put some stuff to fill the head. You can use anything you like or have. Don't fill it too much, it just needs to be a little bit flat, not too round. So let's see. So I'm gonna stop here, and I think that's enough. Just a little bit onto this side, and now you can continue. Just finish the single crochet, so at this point I'm gonna slip stitch to the chain 1, and slip stitch again onto the first single crochet, chain 1, and you are ready to cut the yarn. So that's it. So just tie these two ends, and to weave in, what you're gonna do, take your needle, just pull and cut the yarn like this. Your monkey is ready. Just you need to attach these two ears in the side. So I'm gonna use this big loop that I've left. Start with the side, this one, the stitch, insert, and then go into the back, going into the next stitch of the ear, and the next stitch onto the monkey's head like this, and then the next one, the next stitch. And do it again to So that's it, the monkey is done, and you need to attach this side to the blanket that you've made, or any blanket you like. So I've finished joining to the blanket this one, and I've made this star blanket. So, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks, bye.